Well, this news can be taken one of two ways. Either those running the Oscars have absolutely no self-awareness whatsoever at this point, or they figure we're so far down the insanity rabbit hole as it is right now, we might as well go balls to the wall with the stupidity. Neither of which is good. Neither of which helps their already dwindling relevance. Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I'm here with another video. And this news broke yesterday, and it is. Oscars announced new inclusion requirements for Best Picture eligibility. Yes, new inclusion requirements that will ultimately supersede actual requirements that should go into judging whether or not a film should even be nominated for Best Picture. Such as, little bits here and there, such as acting and directing and screenplay and cinematography and score, what have you. No, that's not as important as how inclusive the film actually is. These are primarily, not all, but primarily white saviors looking down their fucking noses at us plebeians, saying, look at us, the arbiters of morality. Look at us, look how inclusive we are. Look how representative this film is. Is it good? No, but look how representative it is. That's what they're doing. At any rate, let's go into this article. I really fucking wish I was joking at this point, but let's dive into this. The Diversity and Inclusion Initiative has been a heavy focus for the Oscars the past few years, shown by the expansive membership initiative. Basically, affirmative action in place, pretty much. As part of the Academy Aperture 2025 initiative, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences announced Tuesday new representation and inclusion standards in order to be eligible in the Best Picture category. Like I said, superseding actual requirements. For the 94th and 95th Oscars ceremonies scheduled for 2022 and 2023, a film will submit a confidential Academy Inclusion Standards form to be considered for Best Picture. Beginning in 2024, for the 96th Oscars, a film submitting for Best Picture will need to meet the inclusion thresholds by meeting 2 of the 4 standards. Superseding genuine, subjective albeit, but genuine requirements. All other Academy categories will keep their current eligibility requirements. For categories such as animated feature, documentary feature, and international feature that submit for Best Picture consideration, that will be addressed separately. Why? I mean, if you're going to judge that for Best Picture, you might as well judge them all for those requirements. Why are you judging them separately? Why? Oh my fucking god. For a number of years, the Academy has struggled to nominate films that are diverse in its cast, directors, and technical craftspeople. Oh my god, woe is the Academy. Woe is the Academy. They've struggled the past few years. Fuck you. You've been struggling since God knows when. And I mean, in terms of relevance at this point. I have yet to find a person who actually genuinely looks forward to the Oscars each year. In 2016, after they failed to nominate any person of color among their 20 acting nominees, well, maybe they didn't rate. Did you ever fucking think of that? Maybe they didn't give good enough performances. Did you ever fucking think of that, Oscars? Did you? Cheryl Boone Isaacs, who was Academy president at the time, took historic action by committing to doubling the number of women and diverse members by 2020, which they have achieved. So yes, let me show how not racist and sexist I am by judging a person on race and sex for membership. Academy President David Rubin and Academy CEO Don Hudson said in a joint statement, the aperture must widen to reflect our diverse global population in both the creation of motion pictures and in the audiences who connect with them. No. You are judging a film as a film. Subjective, yes, but you're judging it as a film. The acting, the directing, the screenplay, the visual effects, the cinematography, the score, everything that goes into a film to actually make it a film, a good film, that's what you're judging it on. Not how it reflects our diverse global population. Who fucking cares? I don't care the skin color of the actors or actresses. I don't care the gender of the actor or actresses. I don't care the sexuality of the actor or actresses. I don't fucking care. Give me a good movie. Give me a good movie. Movies should be about escapism, not reflecting our current global diverse population. No! The Academy is committed to playing a vital role in helping make this a reality. They continued, the Academy is committed to playing a vital role in helping make this a reality. For fuck's sakes. The standards are as follows. So here they are. Okay. On-screen representation, themes, and narratives. Basically, lead or significant supporting actors must... At least one of the lead actors or significant supporting actors is from an underrepresented racial or ethnic group. Say it with me. White saviors wrote this. White saviors wrote this. If they are calling this underrepresented racial and ethnic group, these are white people trying to swash their white guilt by acting like white saviors to people because they believe that these underrepresented groups cannot think or act for themselves. So, Asian. Let me ask you a question. Oscars, does that include Russian? Because Russia is on Asia. It's the biggest fucking country on Asia. Do you include Russians in that? Do you? They are predominantly white, but they're Asian. Hispanic, Latinx, what the fuck is that even? Black/African American. I like how you have the Black/African American. Are you actually going to include white South Africaners like Charlize Theron? She was born in South Africa. She's white. She was born in South Africa. Are you going to include her in this? That's African American. Indigenous, Native American, Alaska Native, Middle Eastern, North African. Well, so I have a shot. Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander, other underrepresented race or ethnicity. What else is there? You have that other underrepresented race and ethnicity. We're all a mix of some sorts. So how are you going to break that down? General ensemble cast. At least 30% of all actors in secondary and minor roles, blah blah blah. So first thing, right off the bat, women. Two things. Oscars. One, what's the point then of even having a fucking Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress category? And two, to have women there, doesn't that assume someone's gender? I mean, you're not really being inclusive there, are you? Racial or ethnic group, LGBTQ, all of these have had this quote-unquote representation in some degree. Why? The main storyline, subject matter, women. What the fuck would even pertain to women? What? You're being stereotypical at this point. Racial, ethnic group, LGBTQ plus representation. Actually having the B in there is admitting two genders. They won't admit it, but that's what it is. And people with cognitive or physical disabilities who are deaf or hard of hearing. So basically, the way I look at it is if you're going to, let's say, do a remake of The Miracle Worker, which is about Helen Keller, a deaf and blind woman, you're actually going to scour the earth to find an actual deaf and blind woman. Never mind whether or not she can fucking act. No, it's all about inclusion. It's all about if that storyline subject matter hits that note. This is beyond fucking stupid, and it even goes into the production teams and staff. Oh my god, so it's not just the films. It's the staff, the department heads. Key roles in the department, overall crew composition, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. I wish I was making this shit up, but I'm not. It says, due to COVID-19 pandemic, the Oscars extended the 2020 eligibility year until February 28th, 2021. And that will be held Sunday, April 25th. Like I said, who genuinely fucking cares? I have yet to meet a person who does genuinely care about this, who at least who at least has some semblance of intellect, rationality, sanity at this point, who even cares about the Oscars. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have you watched the Oscars recently? Do you care about the Oscars? Like, I haven't really cared about the Oscars since Return of the King won back in 2004. Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. 2004, that's how long it's been. That's the last time I remember ever caring about the Oscars. I can't even remember a time when they genuinely, at least recently, was actually about the films themselves. Who knows at this point? Who knows? People have been saying the only way they'll watch is if they bring Ricky Gervais to host every single Oscars from here on out. I know Oscars won't. Deep down, I know they won't. But that would be the only way I would watch. At least the opening monologue. But at any rate, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Share on social media if you will. I'm going to do a members-only live stream tonight. Kind of be a short one where we shoot the shit about stupidity like this, Mulan, what have you, anything in pop culture, anything in the news. So for my members, I will be posting a link very shortly. Also tomorrow, look for me on Twitch as I will begin streaming God of War. I finished Ghost of Tsushima. That was a blast to do. So until then, until those, I wish to God I at least had something fun to talk about for this video, but I had to talk about this. I had to rant. Thank you for watching until the end. This is Mara Jade. Catch you on the dark side, and never go full Oscars.